You've read the stories, I'm sure, about this whistleblower being charged with a whole pile of crimes. Weird, because he provided information dating back 4 years now. But suddenly, when the Republicans want to talk about what he has to say about the Biden crime family, suddenly he's buried in charges, serious charges, felonies. He's in legal jeopardy. Is it a coincidence?
I think you have to stretch pretty far to conclude that it is a coincidence. It's just all too convenient for the Biden administration to sort of shove this guy in a deep, dark corner where nobody has to hear what he has to say. But I think that the way that the information came out last week, he sort of piqued interest from the Congress and got his video out into public circulation, and that is going to be very helpful to actually having him be able to come forward and testify whether or not there is a threat of indictment or criminal charges. You know, I was in law enforcement for 14 years, and we always said that kindergarten teachers don't make good informants or snitches. And the reason that he has that information is because he was playing in the sandbox, and it might mean that he got a little bit dirty, but that does not change the fact that he has some legitimate information that Congress and the DOJ should consider.
Normally, the way this would work, Steve, and well, the world that I see, I'm not in law enforcement, you were. So tell me if I'm on the right track here. If he has the goods, if he has the receipts, as people say these days, on all of this activity, things that went on, he's got the proof. Wouldn't they normally say, okay, you've got the proof on people that are higher up the food chain, whether it's Hunter Biden or whoever it might be, and they would make a deal? Not in this case, not in this environment, not with this weaponized government. That's not what's happening at all. In fact, just the opposite. Instead of going after the higher-ups, they're assaulting him and threatening him with basically life in prison, if you add all of this up.
I agree with you. And I think that in addition to what he knows, the fact that he knows it and how he knows it is very revelatory. So he was sort of in this pool with swimming with these other individuals. He has the goods on other people that have entrenched interests beyond just the Biden family. And he also has information about the DOJ and the FBI because they sent over individuals to speak to him. So he knows how the protection racket is actually working to defend Biden against any sort of investigation. There's a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of characters that stand to lose here if his information comes forward. And the incentive for them is to go to quiet him down.